Ah, good morning.
Hi, Lux. Did you need something?
Me? Oh, no. The elders just thought it would be good if I walked you to class today. I think they're a bit shaken up by the events of the last few days.
Well, aren't I the lucky one? I get a Lux escort around the village.
Oh no, I'm the lucky one. Well then, if you're ready, we should head out.
Hey, you're back! We were all really worried about you.
Even dear old Iggy wasn't quite himself the last 2 days.
Nobody asked you, Rocco.
It is good to see you guys again, though.
Don't be so shy, Iggy. You'll never get a girlfriend if you're always holding back your feelings.
Hey, or boyfriend. Don't be so close-minded, Rocco.
Oh, you're absolutely right, darling.
Can you assholes stop making everything about yourselves for a minute and just be glad our classmates are home safe?
Thanks, Ignatius. And Rowan. It's good to be back.
It must have been awfully romantic being captured together and all. Perfect time for you to advance your relationship.
What? Relationship?
I was just kidding. Did something happen out there?
No.
Did you observe the humans during your time as their captive?
Not a lot of direct observation, but we did get a good look at their village layout and the inside of their temple.
Temple. One would think those lawless savages have no religion at all. Nothing is sacred to them.
On the contrary, human women are extremely religious. They were always calling out to their gods when Ah!
You insult your people and the instructors at this prestigious academy when you waste your magic on such trifling matters.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're the only fire elemental in here.
Maybe it was...
What?
I'm just saying he's not the only one who could have done it.
You aren't helping.
Sorry.
Grab your parchment and follow me to the council hall at once. Your class will be a special session today, and we haven't any time to waste.
What kind of session, sir?
Less talking, more walking, young man. We'll be discussing what to do about the human village. Now move!
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just nervous. The fate of our people could be at stake here. And I don't know if the elders are really prepared to handle this. It seems ridiculous to worry about myself right now. It seems ridiculous to worry about myself right now.
I know the feeling, but you've been through so much recently. You're allowed to be nervous, tired, all of it. As for the elders, they've handled so many things in their time, and your unique perspective might just be the key to figuring all this out.
Thanks, Lux. You always know what to say.
Not always, but I'll always help you however I can.
Ah, Barasco. You certainly took your precious time getting here.
Don't waste our limited time with your petty remarks, Soul.
Simply making an observation.
That's enough, all of you. Thank you for bringing the students, Barasco. You all will be coming of age in less than a week. These kinds of responsibilities will be on your shoulders when you return to your home villages. It is time you began to take part in such discussions and decision-making.
Lux, both of you spent some time behind enemy lines. We'd like you to tell us what you observed of the human village.
They held us here.
I believe the farmland started around here.
I think I saw a stream there.
It seems things have changed significantly since the last time any elementals visited the human village.
Some elementals visit the village regularly. Surely, if we surveyed the men of our village, someone might come forward with some helpful information.
Rocco? Are you volunteering?
I don't know what you're talking about, Rowan. A good elemental boy like myself would never engage in such base.
Enough. Most elemental men have some degree of shame, Sirocco. You would do well to acquire some yourself.
Well said, Caspian. All of you, take a moment to study this map. Think about what you've learned about humans as a people and the layout of their village. Look for weaknesses.
Would anyone like to go first?
It is simple. This river runs along and through the village. My brothers and I will raise the water levels, flooding their village and decimating their crops. The water will eventually recede, but the damage they sustain will be far too great to allow them to mount a successful defense or counterattack. They will be forced to abandon the village.
And what of the human women who might be of use to us? You drown them along with the rest.
We would make an example out of this village, so that the next generations of humans will cooperate when they are called. And the more distance between our village and the humans, the better.
We haven't the time for a generational plan. Try again. You, Ignatius.
Me?
Is there another Ignatius in this room? Yes, you, boy! Give us your proposal.
Well, we could burn their fields and stores, but offer them food in exchange for the, assistance of their women.
We can't feed an entire village of humans in addition to our own. Do you have any idea how much they eat? Does anyone have a suggestion that won't ruin our village?
I do, Elder.
Go on then, Sirocco.
Thank you, Elder. I have it on good authority that human women are easily persuaded into doing all sorts of things. We simply need to send a few covert operatives to the human village to talk their most beautiful, fertile women into leaving their village to spend a few years at a time in a new village just between ours and theirs. There, the women will...
That's enough, Sirocco. Rowan, your thoughts?
Can we, come back to me? There's so much to think about.
Lux, your strategy.
Yes, Elder. So many of our problems stem from miscommunication and misunderstandings between our people and theirs. Perhaps we could begin a cultural exchange program with the humans. We send some of our people there, and accept a few humans into our village.
Your response to an invasion is to open the door for them? Absolutely not! What about you, girl? I hope you have something better for us.
I've been thinking about this since we escaped the human village. The way we've been doing things just does not work. It's time for a serious change. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this thing. Anyway, it's clear that we can't simply show up to the peace talks and negotiate as if nothing ever happened. We must make peace. It's true that the humans violated the terms of our pact. They even kidnapped 2 of us. But these were acts born of desperation, frustration, and hurt. Elementals have treated humans as simply things to be used in the furtherance of our own race. And this kind of treatment leads to deeply rooted anger. This anger festers over the years, poisoning the hearts and minds of the next generation. While it is true that we still haven't solved the problem of the furthering of our species, we simply cannot keep using human women as nothing more than breeding stock, unwelcome in our village.
Yes, the current situation is untenable. We must break the cycle.
We shall send a raven with a message to the humans, with an offer to meet in 2 days' time.
In the meantime, we must prepare. You are all dismissed.
Ah, miss.
Let me guess. More testing?
Oh, yes. You saved me the trouble of asking. If you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Lex, I'll be fine. They've taken good care of me so far. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
I'll be in my room, reading. Please come see me when you're done. Come in. It's open.
Am I going to break your chair?
Oh, no. This old thing can hold more than that. It just likes to make noise. Everything still okay?
Oh yeah. We don't really know what we're looking at here, but at least it's not hurting me, as far as we know.
Well, that's a relief. I hope it stays that way.
Enough about me. What are you reading?
Oh, this? You might be interested in this one, actually. It's the journal of a female elemental who lived through a similar conflict between her people and another human village as well.
Well, that sounds helpful.
So far, it's been a lot more stuff about her personal life and less politics, which is fine, but not directly helpful for us. Interestingly enough, she'd taken a human lover. Nobody on either side seemed particularly keen about that.
Ooh, how romantic.
She included her letters to him, if you'd like to read them.
Oh, yes. But you read it to me. It'll be more fun that way.
All right, let's see. My darling Marcus, tell me you'll come see me again. I cannot bear the thought of another night without your arms around me.
Marcus, huh? Human names are so weird.
There's talk in the village of war. We must do what we can to ensure peace. Remind your people that Chapter 15 of the Human Elemental Accord of...
Wait a minute. I was promised romance. Skip to the good stuff.
All right, the policy stuff goes on for a while. Ah, here we go. The mere thought of you keeps me warm on these cold winter nights. I can still vividly recall the feel of your mouth.
The feel of your mouth? What? Go on.
It's kind of explicit.
So? Keep reading.
The feel of your mouth between my legs, your hands on my breasts, the way you filled me completely and utterly, that the memory is not enough to satiate my need. Come to me tomorrow, my only love. Okay, well, I think that's enough of that for now.
What's the problem? It was just getting good.
It's hard enough to keep it together when you're so close to me. Reading something like this, it's just too much. Please don't ask that of me.
Who asked you to keep it together? Maybe I want you to let it all out.
I can't even begin to express what you mean to me. You make me so happy.
I think you said it all tonight. Sometimes the best way to express yourself is without saying anything at all.
Are you going to start that obscene racket up again? It is quite late.
Sorry. It could be worse. Just imagine if Rocco's room was next to yours. I'm gonna go now. I had a nice time. Good night.
Good night.
morning. I hope I didn't wake you.
No, that's okay. I was already awake.
Wonderful. I just came to let you know the humans have agreed to meet us in 2 days, and the elders requested your presence this afternoon to help prepare.
Me? Why?
The elders were really impressed with you the other day. Elder Glenn said he felt it would be a mistake to leave someone of your maturity and wisdom out of such an important process, and Elders Luz, Aberforth, and Sol agreed. Even Elder Borasco said you had an undeniable way with words, and you know how hard he is to impress. Oh, and do you have the parchment we gave you? We should have enough data collected by now for some proper analysis.
Oh yes, just a moment. Here you are.
Thank you. I'll return this to you as soon as we're done with it.
Good morning.
Good morning. I hope you don't mind me waking you a bit early.
Who could mind waking up to you?
Aw, Lux.
What's going on? Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to see if you want to come look at jewelry with me.
Oh, I would love to. I just need to change. Could you give me a moment?
What's the big deal? I've already seen you naked.
I don't know, it's kind of new. It's embarrassing imagining you leering at me.
Leering? I don't leer. I just quietly appreciate.
Semantics.
Let me just go leer in the hallway then.
Good morning. Sir?
You make a habit of sneaking into shops and startling their owners, young man?
Not at all, sir, but we did call out to you more than once.
No harm done this time, but you must... Oh!
We're here to have a look at your wares. The ceremony is only a few days away, and we still need armbands, a necklace, bracelets.
Oh, my goodness, look at me. I haven't even offered you anything to drink. Please, follow me to the showroom. Haven't been shined since yesterday. What must she think?
It's so kind of you to offer us drinks, Zircon.
Oh! This is a special batch from one of our visiting merchants. The strawberries in Rose Glen Village are renowned. It's sparkling strawberry orange cocktail. I'll be just a moment. I set aside some pieces for you earlier this week.
Oh, this is really good, isn't it?
It is. Those Rose Glen Earth Elementals must have made a pact with a demon or something.
And that's enough for me.
Just set those glasses on the table over there, my dear, if you'll just come this way.
Oh my, they're exquisite.
Thank you. Would you like to try them on?
Oh, could I? Thank you so much.
Oh, my dears, how wonderful! Your union will secure the future of this village. No, the entire race!
Oh no, we were just...
And to think you chose my humble designs for your wedding.
We couldn't picture our wedding any other way.
Right. Our wedding.
Now, don't be shy, my children, please. See how fine you look. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. We must focus on the task at hand. Focus, Zircon, focus! Did you have any questions about the jewelry, my dear? Anything you wanted changed?
Oh no, what you've done is wonderful. It should go perfectly with my dress.
In that case, I must get to work immediately.
But aren't they done already?
Now that I've seen them on your form, I have a few adjustments to make to ensure they'll fit you perfectly. And of course, I must polish them and imbue them with some certain magical auras. Trade secrets, you know.
Thank you so much for your generosity, Zircon. It'll be an honor to wear your pieces.
Thank you, my dear. There is no greater feeling for a craftsman than to see his pieces worn by someone who truly appreciates them.
Zircon, could I talk to you about something? Why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up with you outside.
All right then. See you soon. I guess we can't pretend like this isn't happening anymore. It's time to get serious.
I know things seem bad, but between us, we'll figure things out. The Elders are some of the brightest minds among our people. We'll make it through.
I'm not your mother. Sorry. This necklace gives me strange visions. I need to take a walk. Lux! What are you doing here?
I was worried about you. You looked upset. Are you okay now? I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, Goddess, did you hear me crying?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
I'm okay now. I just needed to cry it out.
I'm glad you're all right. If you ever feel like you need to cry, I'm always here for you.
Oh, Lux. Thank you. You're always worrying about me.
Wherever you were going, whatever you were going to do, let's do it together, all right?
Thanks, Lux.
So, where are we going?
The Goddess. It might sound crazy, but I had a weird vision about her, and I feel like she might be the key to something.
All right. I'm sure the elders should be fine without us for a little while.
Lux, if you could just wait a few paces back.
All right. was that?
I don't know.
Humans only understand violence. They'll never respect us if we come to them as simpering weaklings!
Do you propose to hold peace talks over a pile of corpses, Aberforth?
There is a better way. We still have time. It will come to us if we simply stop arguing for a moment.
Who's arguing? I'm the only one talking sense here.
Damn your sense! None of it matters in the end. We cannot bear our own children, and we cannot enslave the humans. We are finished!
Enough! Elder Soul, I understand your frustration, but this childish display solves nothing.
That's as may be, but unless you have a solution to this predicament, I suggest you spend your time researching rather than chastising those older and wiser than you, child.
Actually, I may have something. I've been having these strange dreams.
Girl, this is serious! We don't have time for your...
I am deadly serious, Elder. Please just listen.
Go on, then.
Thank you, Elder. As I was saying, I've been having these bizarre dreams, and they've always been centered around this necklace. And so, I think the keys to saving our race are here in this necklace. And the goddess. Something is different about her now. It's like she's been awakened, almost. I know there's something here that can help us if we just try.
Perhaps it's true that this will change things for us. But can we gamble our peace and way of life to find out?
Perhaps if there was more time, we might be able to research this.
But to chance our people's survival on visions that we've not been able to divine the meaning or significance of...
If there is any significance or meaning to them at all.
Tea?
AliasEve.
What's wrong, Grandfather?
The change! Today! I hadn't dreamed.
For all we know, this might have been destined to happen.
Well said, Caspian. We cannot celebrate too soon.
This is surely a sign that peace will save us.
Glenn, go be with your family. The rest of us will study the matter further in your stead.
Thank you, Aberforth.
As for you, girl, best to let the apprentices in Seoul have another look at that amulet.
Yes, Elder.